Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes, and I'm back today with my warm review on the Mardi Gras collection that is now available on our Scentsy website. So this collection did launch on January 1st, so you're able to purchase it in this beautiful 5-pack bundle with this giftable box. Kind of looks like a McDonald's Happy Meal. It does include 5 fragrances, and it's $25 for the gift set, or if you wanted to purchase them separately, you can do that, or throw them in a 3-pack or a 6-pack as a bundle and save option, which truly is your best option when purchasing wax bars because it does save you money. So I've had a chance to already sniff these, and if you haven't checked out that video, I would definitely recommend doing that and then coming back to this one. But I have had a chance to warm these, and I wanted to share that reaction now that the collection's available, so maybe it will help you decide whether you want to repurchase or club any of these fragrances. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first one we're gonna talk about is Midnight Masquerade. Now, Midnight Masquerade, in my opinion, is the one that I love the most out of this entire collection, and I am going to be clubbing this bar as well. So Midnight Masquerade is sugared beignets, smoky vanilla, and midnight lily. So I don't get any sugared beignets with this bar on cold or on warm, and I don't get any floral notes. What I get the most and what's most prominent is that smoky vanilla. And the smoky vanilla is very similar to the smoky vanilla that's in Love and Happiness. And then I do find similar qualities of this fragrance that I find in Stargazing, so I do like this bar a lot. Now, I did 2 different warm experiences with this. I did go ahead and do 1 cube in my office, and it was in the Mod Taupe Warmer. And I apologize if you hear, like, well, not really sirens, but the propane trucks delivering to my neighbor right now. But yeah, I did 1 cube in my warmer in my office, and it was like instantaneously, the minute that the warmer started to heat up, the fragrance started to develop in the room, and by like 25 minutes the whole room was filled with smoky vanilla goodness. It was amazing, and it was so strong that it did throw outside of my office and into the hallway and down by like where the elevator is. So it did have a good throw and a good strength, but unfortunately it offended a few people in my my floor, so I had to shut the warmer off like less than an hour of putting it in. So I came home, put the cube that I mushed back up in here in my warmer, and added 2 more for my bedroom. Oh my god, it was so good. The smoky vanilla is to die for. It's just this sultry, mysterious, romantic, honest to god, a great winter bedroom scent. And it lasted 2 whole days. 2 whole days I got with this fragrance, so it was amazing. I would definitely repurchase it. I would definitely recommend for people to purchase this, because even though the scent description is like kind of like scary, because it says sugared beignets, smoky vanilla, and midnight lily, and you're thinking, bakery with floral, how does that work? It works. And I'm telling you, all I get is smoky vanilla. So, absolutely love this one. It's already in my club. I'm going to love warming this all winter long. I'm still trying to decide whether or not this is going to kick Stargazing out of my club, because it does have similar aspects to Stargazing. But I'm not sure yet. But for now, it's in my club. So, that was an A+ on that one. King Cake. This one is sweet crust of cinnamon, brown sugar, and golden butter. So it's the bakery bar of the bunch. I did do 4 cubes in my living room, and this definitely has aspects of a butter pecan. I do get that with this bar, but it's also very, very rich and decadent, so almost along those same lines as like vanilla bean buttercream. It's got that same decadent gourmand bakery type of feel. but man, oh man, when this is warming, all it is butter upon butter upon butter on top of more butter. Like, it's like a Carrie's Gold butter stick just melting in your warmer, and throw a dash of powdered cinnamon and sugar, and there you go. So it performed really well. It was a good strong bakery, not a powerhouse, but a good strong bakery. It threw really good in the room. I would say open concept worthy. It probably is open concept worthy, but you're probably going to have to use more than 4 cubes. I would say probably like 5 or 6 at most, or even the whole bar if you like want it like everywhere. But day 2 on this fragrance, it started to die out. But on day 2, I noticed a considerable difference in what I was smelling. So like the sweet bakery notes had gone away, and I was left with like a buttered popcorn scent in the room. And it just wasn't for me with all the butter. Like, I like butter because there are like certain bars that have like a buttered cookie or a buttered crust that are really enjoyable, but it just seems like the butter notes in this king cake overtake the entire fragrance, that I would have to mix this with something else to kind of like dial that back. But it's not bad for a bakery because, like I said, it was a good performer. It has that gourmand, decadent type of feel that we are missing with most of our bakery scents. So that was really good. And like I said, it did have some quality towards buttered pecan, but it doesn't hold a candle to butter pecan in my opinion. But I would definitely recommend this to anyone who is a bakery lover. They are going to like this, especially if you liked Cozy Kitchen or Caramel Praline Cake from the Scent of the Seasons collection. You're definitely going to like king cake. So that's a good one. I'm not going to club it though because I already clubbed Cozy Kitchen, so I don't feel like I need this one, and the butter note is just way too strong for me. Alright, Creme de Mme. This one is garden mint, sweet peppermint, and spun sugar. I was actually a little bit disappointed with this mint bar. I did do the 4 cubes in my kitchen, and I do get garden mint. The peppermint, when it warms, it's a very light peppermint, so it's not very aggressive. And the garden mint, it's like sprigs of garden mint, like spearmint, and it does have like an herbalness to it. It's not so much where you're like, oh, this is a green floral bar. No, it's just got like a spearmint, sprigs of garden mint, and then the spun sugar and the sweet peppermint is in this bar. It's just on the lighter side. 4 cubes, maybe a day. I think it started to die out after 18 hours, so not the strongest mint scent that Scentsy's come out with, but it wasn't bad. So if you don't like aggressive peppermint scents, then this is definitely something for you to try. Also, the sweet peppermint and the spun sugar, it kind of gave me a little bit of a reminder of Peppermint Dreams, the peppermint note that's in there, but not as aggressive. Like I said, Peppermint Dreams is like so overboard on that peppermint note, it's insane. This is a lot dialed back, so it's all right. I wouldn't repurchase it, but I definitely would recommend it to anybody that doesn't like aggressive peppermint or aggressive mint scents. So. Confetti Showers. This one is sparkling citrus, blackcurrant, and a hint of peach. So I did 5 cubes. I did warm some in the bedroom and some in my kitchen. So this one I do like on colds. It does remind me of like the peach sparkling waters that you get at Walmart. I really like the sparkling citrus note and the peach note. The black currant, I don't get it at all on cold or on warm, so I'm not turned off by that. So if you are turned off by black currant scent notes in fragrances, don't be with this one, because the peach and the sparkling citrus are more prominent than the black currant. And it was all right. It's definitely a great alternative if you don't like warming, you know, lime and lemon and orange all the time, because this is a very nice sweet citrus scent. So I definitely could see myself warming this, transitioning from like winter to spring, that type of thing. I'm not going to club it though, because I have so many citrus scents in my club already that I feel like I don't need this, but I definitely would like to get another bar to have, like I said, for this spring to warm again when we transition over to those warmer months. So that's my opinion on that. And last but not least, we have Street Parade. Street Parade is blood orange, juicy plum, and golden pineapple. Unfortunately, this is the one I like the least in this collection, and it's because of the blood orange and the plum and the pineapple. For some reason, the blood orange note that's in here when it's warming comes off foul. It comes off like fermented. It does the same thing to my nose that Huckleberry Clementine does, and oh god, what's the other one? Blackberry Orange Marmalade. So to me, it just doesn't develop right, and kind of like, I don't know, they're not mixing well. It's like they're all competing against each other in the warmer. And the golden pineapple, it's like a very overripe pineapple, not a fresh pineapple, not a ripe pineapple, a very overripe pineapple. Like, you left that pineapple on the counter like 4 days longer than you should have, and now you're pretty much left with having to chop it up and freeze it for smoothies because you can't eat it fresh. That's the type of pineapple note I'm getting here. And the plum, like, I can't really get plum. Like, I get a berry, I get a dark berry, but it doesn't scream plum and that type of thing. So for me, it was an all right scent. It didn't last long. It was like half a day at most. I did it in a couple different bedrooms, small spaces. This would not do well in a larger space, I don't believe. It did medium at most in the smaller rooms. So for me, this is not a repurchase, but again, plum and orange and pineapple with orange and plum, it just doesn't read well. I like pineapple scents. It's just this golden pineapple, for some reason, it just smells very foul. So to me, this was the dud of the collection. But overall, the collection's pretty good. It's a pretty universal collection, so there's going to be a scent in here for everybody. But definitely the key winners for me is the Midnight Masquerade, and probably the Confetti Showers too, because like I said, I did like this, and it's a good sparkly citrus scent. So these would probably be the rock stars of the collection, and Street Parade unfortunately is not my favorite. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my review on them. Like I said, you can purchase them on my website, which is wicklesscandles.scentsy.us, or your consultant's website. They are available now until supplies last, and you can buy them in this packaging for $25, or buy them individually, or throw them in your next 3-pack or 6-pack. And of course, if you do like any of them, club them, because who knows if they'll ever be, brought back for a catalog. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you had a chance to get this collection, if you're a consultant and tried it already, what was your standout performer from them? What were you disappointed by, and what are you excited to get? Is anybody getting these with their first orders in January? Love to hear from you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for liking and commenting and subscribing. Talk to you later. Bye.